veteran right-hander Kyle Gibson makes his 29th start of the season. He's pitched 151 2/3 innings with a 10-6 record and a .445 earned run average.
So runners on first and second with 2 men down. And Matt Chapman's coming up.
The 1-0 hit high and deep up the left field line. Schwarber gets to the wall and it is gone.
A 3-run homer here in the first inning for Matt Chapman to give the Blue Jays an early lead.
Well, if you're going to do it, you got to do it in dramatic fashion. Talked about the Blue Jays trying to get off to a good start. Well, that's a good start right there. Matt Chapman gets the Blue Jays road trip off with a 3-run home run in the first inning, and everybody in that dugout can take a deep breath right now and relax.
That one's out to left field, but it's right at Schwarber, who then moves over the line a few steps, makes the catch. The inning is over, but 3 runs cross the plate.
So it is first and third, nobody out, and back around to the top of the order for Springer. And now Springer lines a ball into left for a base hit. Jansen in to score. Biggio up to second to make it 4-0.
RBI number 67 for Springer, and the Blue Jays have a big number early, 4-0.
Swing and a miss. Threw him a sinker and picked up his first strikeout of the night. So now Alejandro Kirk is the batter.
First and third, 2 down. And up the middle, a base hit for Kirk. Biggio in to score. Bichette up to second. It is 5-0.
The infield comes in, and now Danny Jansen gets the hit with the infielders on the grass.
And a fly ball hit well. Deep left center field. Marsh up against the fence.
It hits off the wall. Jansen will go to second base. Hernandez scores easily, and it's now 6-0. He's now limping back to his position.
Well, it was going to score a run either way, but what an effort by Marsh.
There's a swing and a ground ball through the shift on the right side, just out of the reach of Bichette. And there's a hit for Harper.
Line drive, base hit to left field. First and second with 1 out.
High in the air to left center, but there is room for Springer to make the catch. Harper's going to tag and come to third. And runners at the corners now, 2 down for Bryson Stott.
Runner goes from first. Pitches hit towards shortstop. Diving stop. Bichette gets to his feet. Throws to first. Not in time. A run scores. Putting the man in motion. Got the infielder out of position. And leads to the first run of the day for the Phillies. RBI single for Bryson Stott.
And that ball's hooked down the left field line, and it's a fair ball. And Chapman will make the turn and glide into second with a double.
4th double already tonight by the Blue Jays.
Back toward the middle, off the mound, over the bag, backhanded by Segura. Throws Hernandez out.
Right back to the mound. Gibson knocks it down and throws him out. And I assume that it was his glove that the ball hit, that somehow he got the glove up there in self-defense just in the nick of time.
Oh my goodness.
So 2 down, and Chapman still at third, and the batter now is Danny Jansen, who is 2 for 2 with a couple of doubles tonight. And lines one to right field, and it is dropping for a base hit. 3rd hit of the night for Jansen, and this one will bring in Chapman to make it 7-1.
Bottom of the 5th, and Dalton Guthrie will lead off.
Guthrie lifts one out toward left field. Tapia is going back. It is gone! Dalton Guthrie's first major league home run comes here in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's a 7-2 game.
First as a big leaguer, it's 7-2.
Congratulations, Dalton Guthrie. That's always a pleasure to see.
Well, Guthrie only in the lineup with the exit of Brandon Marsh, and makes the most of his opportunity here.
First and second with nobody out.
Here's Reese.
Line drive down the left field line. That'll be in for an extra base hit. Going to the corner. Bierling will score. Schwarber going to third. He'll be held there. It's an RBI double for Hoskins. It's now a 7-3 game.
Nobody out. Runners at second and third for Bryce Harper.
Ground ball into right field, a base hit. 1 run is in. They hold Hoskins. It's an RBI single for Harper. It's now a 7-4 game, and still nobody out. A blooper out to right. That's going to drop in for a hit. Hoskins will score. Still nobody out. It's a 7-5 game. 3 hits tonight for JT.
He didn't do it that time.
Liner to center, but right at Springer. Throw to second. Got him! Bryce Harper gets doubled off second base by George Springer. Now it's Alejandro Kirk, who has walked and scored, had an RBI single, and grounded into a double play. And he hits a ground ball to second. Springer coming home. They will take the out at first. So Kirk with an RBI ground out. To third comes Guerrero, and it is now 8-5. Right center field. And another extra base hit to start an inning. And for Teoscar, it is his second double of the night as he just gets back.
Raimel Tapia, who was 0 for 3, he's flied out and he's grounded out twice.
And that's a fair ball. And it's going to get all the way down into the corner. Hernandez will score easily. Tapia on his way to third and in there. Another extra base hit for the Blue Jays. This one's a triple, and it is 9-5.
That one gets away and goes all the way back to the screen. And Tapia will score. It's 10-5. So the bases are now loaded, and Teoscar Hernandez the batter.
Hernandez swings and he loops one into right field. That's down for a base hit. Bo comes in to score. RBI single for Hernandez. The Blue Jays have an 11-5 lead.
Now Raimel Tapia lines one into left field for a base hit. Kirk in to score. Chapman right behind him. Hernandez around to third. Tapia into second. And the Blue Jays are piling on right now. And a ground ball backhanded by Segura. Biggio is retired, but Teoscar Hernandez comes in to score. Tapia to third, and that makes it 14-5. So one down, and here's Dalton Guthrie, who was 1 for 2, including his first major league home run.
All 4. That'll force it a run. Second RBI for Guthrie. Bouncer back toward the middle. Biggio flips to Bichette. A run will score. It'll be a fielder's choice. 14-7.
14-7. Toronto. I'll bring up Kyle Schwarber.
And that ball is drilled deep to right, off the Toyota side, a 3-run home run. It's 14-10.
For Kyle Schwarber, that's number 40 on the season. And it's a 3-run shot. It's a 5-run, bottom of the 8th inning.
Line drive, left center field, base hit. Bichette around third. He will score. Stopping at second, Moreno, an RBI single for Espinal, and it is 15-10.
Jackie Bradley Jr., who came in for Teoscar Hernandez, gets his first at bat. Hit high and deep, out to right field. Guthrie gets to the wall. Jackie Bradley Jr. sends it out of here. Man, oh man, is this a night for the Blue Jays to ever fly high. Jackie Bradley Jr., a 3-run home run. 18-10 Toronto.
JT is 4 for 4. Out to left center field. That's well hit. It is gone. Solo home run for JT. It's a 5 for 5 nights. It's his third career 5-hit game.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Vierling. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped him up. Biggio, Bichette near the bag at second. Biggio is under it. He makes the catch, and the ball game's over.
As the Blue Jays take the game by a score of 18-11.
Pat and Chase is presented by Roman, the official men's digital health clinic of Major League Baseball.